Good evening and welcome to the world of the International Fabtalks. We are happy to connect with you. You know that very well. And yes, today we are being connected with a very great person, a wonderful human being who has contributed a lot to the society, to the workplace, on the personal and professional front. And till today, he's very active and would love to contribute more and more to one and all. How could people be like this? How could they be magical, being on Earth, on this planet, and yet magical? Because they've understood the real meaning of life. Life is to communicate, to bond, to network, and to give care, love, and understanding to one and all, to live and to let others live. That is the real essence of living on this planet. And so when you understand that, you become a hero on this soil, on this planet. Join us, friends, to welcome our celebrity and guest. He's joining us all the way from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, India, and he is Mr. A.R. Muralidharan. Welcome, sir, to the session.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for taking out the time to be here with us. Romba Nandri, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
With your permission, I go ahead and share your profile and we start the session.
Please.
Thank you, sir. Friends, you must be wondering as to who is this special celebrity today with us. Let's get to know more about him. Give me a moment to share his profile. Mr. A.R. Muralidharan is a senior advisor to Bohar Private Limited and director in CAP Health. He's also the CFO for Vijay Group of Hospitals. And apart from that, there's a lovely message that sir has for all of us. What is it? Let's get to know more about it in detail about his profile. Sir was born in a lower middle class family. He was brought up by his uncle. His uncle was a school teacher. Sir studied in a government-aided school. It was a Tamil medium school. And Sir was very good in mathematics. And because he was excellent in mathematics, he had the privilege to teach his classmates mathematics. That is free maths class. I wish I was, at that time with him so that I could also learn and improve my mathematical skills. He used to take free sessions for his classmates because he was good in maths for his classmates and they were very happy. Sir wanted to become a teacher, but ended up becoming a banker. Instead of commerce, Sir was compelled to study physics. Nevertheless, Sir obtained a BCom after joining services in the agricultural department and joined in the banking services. Sir used to take free classes not only for mathematics for his classmates, but also commerce students. And Sir joined as a clerk and he has grown up to become the Asst.Gen.Manager in the bank. Due to his interest in studies, Sir kept on focusing on studies, on the journey of learning. It's always a learning journey for all of us, no matter what age you are, what gender you are, professional, non-professional, whoever. So Sir Years had this wonderful interest in studies and he kept on increasing his, connection with studies and he completed his BA, D.I.M LLB, a diploma in computer science, ethical hacker, etc. Sir has completed 2 MBAs from different universities and guess at what age? At the age of 68. So as I told you, age is just a number. Sir really loves to study. He loves to learn new things and new concepts. So at the age of 68, Sir was able to complete 2 MBA courses that's from different universities. And the most important thing here that I'd love to share, friends, he defended many colleagues and protected them from punishment as a defense representative, as a union activist. And Sir is a consultant in a hospital and has helped many corona patients despite his age, because as you become a senior citizen, or especially the senior citizens were affected during the corona period. During this time, Sir was very active and has been helping several patients who were affected with corona. Sir also helps people with free legal aid, free legal advice, financial and banking advice. These services for the society is always welcome by him. And he's also been a guest faculty and has taken up various honorary sessions in colleges like Amrita University, etc. Sir has also helped several entrepreneurs to start and develop their business. Not tired of his age, Sir would love to be active in the society. So that's why I repeated it thrice. Let's also try to be like Sir, active, no matter what our age is, what you're going through life, but still you have to be active because you have to live a life you have to live this life to the fullest. Let's get to know more about Sir. Hello, Sir, and welcome. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you for your wishes and as well as introductions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, sir, I just shared a brief profile about yours. Just a little I shared about you. Now, many of your friends, your relatives, your colleagues, and all of your friends from far and wide would love to hear it from you. How would you be able to define yourself today as a senior citizen with all the experiences that you've had? How would you define yourself or express yourself to the audience?
See, defining myself is a very difficult job because self-assessment is one factor because we may try to add something, but I don't add anything. After my retirement, I think it is almost 10 years over now. I got retired at the age of 60. It is almost 10 years over. But still, I feel that I'm working in a bank or I'm working somewhere. I never felt that retirement. So I feel that people should not worry about their age, what told by you as told by you. So second thing is, you try to help others even though they are not asking you. When you are going there, if somebody is crying, you are going to ask them why they are crying. Nothing wrong in that. If you are able to help, help. Otherwise, don't help it. And if somebody is starving for something, you go and ask them what for they are starving. If you are able to help, help it. Otherwise, leave it. So, and one thing, if somebody is nowadays I used to get calls from them. No? They you want a loan or you want something. So many girls are there who are asking that they are given the job. They used to ring up to me and ask. I never get angry. I used to tell them, sorry, I'm not interested. Please, I'll call you whenever I want it. So that's the way reply. If you are getting irritated, no, we should understand it is their job. Like that, many things I developed in that. So I feel that in the society, be kind. If you are not able to do good things, at least don't do bad things.
Yes, sir. That's wonderful, sir. That's really very nice. Thank you so much. Now, sir, I'm really impressed by the way you put in your profile like this, that when you were a student, you used to help your classmates with mathematics because math is not that easy. And if you have mastered the subject, that's really very nice. And being kind enough to share it and explain it to your friends as well. So how did you feel when your friends sat around you and you were like explaining to them? What was that feeling?
Instead of going for a games or anything, I thought I am spending time like that. I never thought that I'm a little bit superior than those people. I never thought about it. And I was very happy somebody is asking me. See, when I was studying 7th standard, I think I used to teach the 8th standard students the mathematics. And let me be proud of telling it. I got awarded by Savitra Devi, the mathematician, famous
Oh, great.
mathematician.
That's wonderful.
And I got another award from Janaki Ramanujam, wife of Ramanujam.
Wow.
So those two I got it at the age of around 14 or 15 years. And there was a magazine called Kannan. That Kannan used to give Junior Ramanujam award to the entire. That magazine is not there now. It was there at the time. So I got that award twice. So when I feel like that, so even in my house itself, I used to teach my sisters, the elder sisters, maths and everything. I don't know how I got it. I don't claim it. I am very, what do you call, very intelligent or very. Okay, it has come to me as a natural thing. So I am able to make it.
Wonderful, wonderful, sir. That's great. That's really excellent. Now, sir, you were brought up by your uncle.
Yeah.
Like any specific reason that you
No,
were
of
staying
course,
with
I
your...
had my father. My parents were there. But instantly, they were not in a position to take care of me. They were in different places. So my uncle, who is a school teacher, he inspired me. He's a person who has sacrificed himself for the family. We are 21 people living in a single room. One room is meant for kitchen, one room for bed. So we are there. That I brought up like that. So I got to live with the simplicity, everything during that time because we could not afford to buy anything. But that's the reason. Nothing else. Then later on, I joined my father once I got my job and everything. We could live together. He is no more, of course. I lost him almost 40 years back. But my mother is still there.
Yes, sir. That's really wonderful. Now, I would like to know if he's your paternal uncle or maternal uncle.
Maternal uncle.
Paternal uncle. They say Periyappa, Chinnappa. Is it like that?
Very mama.
Periyam Mama. Okay.
Yeah.
Periyam Mama. Okay, that's wonderful. That's
He
great.
was taking care of all his sisters and brothers. He did not have any children. He did not have means he did not have he did not have. He did not want to go for a child and he has taken care of us.
That's really nice. That's wonderful. Now, sir, you wanted to become a teacher, but you ended up becoming a banker. Now, how did this happen?
What happened? So everything there, one thing I have a strong things. If something comes to me, I never hate it. I accept it and try to change myself. I was about to join. I studied in Chennai only. I wanted to take a commerce stream. Whereas at that time, somebody near at my neighbors failed in the commerce subject. My uncle told, "No, don't take commerce, you take science subject." Then I gone there and taken the science subject. So instantly that max was there and that I directly taken. So once I got through, then I got in our days it is 10 plus 1. That is sorry, 11 plus 1. So after completing PUC, then I wanted to go in for BSc Max. Because BSc Max, if I take it, I can go for the teacher job like that. He told me, no, no, don't take the Max. There is no such market is not taking it. You have physics or chemistry. Then I had to take physics. Of course, my physics professor, S.R. He was a very famous man. Was a teacher to Chandrasekhar, who got the Nobel Prize. No? That Govt was a teacher to him. Okay, so he inspired me. I gone and told him, sir, I want to become a teacher. He said, once you complete the BSc, you'll be here itself a teacher. Then I come out of it, and my neighbor, somebody told me there is a vacancy in Agri Dept government, you go and join. Then I gone to my principal again and asked him whether I have to join here as a demonstrator. No, 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 it's a government job, please go and join there. Here, demonstrator or any job, they are very temporary, they will not keep you for a long time. Then I am compelled to go there, and I had my career started with agriculture department. It was Agri Industries Corporation. Then I thought, okay, we will do our commerce subject. I had done my commerce subject, and yes, after that I had to get to apply for a bank and stuff like this. So the teacher job is in between abruptly stopped. That ambition is also stopped.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you very much. Now, sir, you joined the bank and you were a banker. From a little clerk's position, you rose up to the Assistant General Manager's post.
Yeah.
How was this journey? Was it a smooth one or there were lots of ups and downs?
I had up downs. I don't want to tell the reason, but of course, certain competition will be there everywhere. Jealous will be there everywhere. One small example to tell you, see, when I joined as a clerk, I joined in Coimbatore only. There used to be all manual ledgers those days. It's not like that what you are doing it in even calculator was not in vogue at that time. So they wanted to that every 6 months they will calculate the interest for the SB accounts. So there was 25 ledgers. That job was entrusted to me on June 1st. Normally people take 2 months. I had done it within 12 days. So they got impressed with that. And such one by one like that I was going on adding to my feather in my cap. So it helped me to grow, but I had faced a lot of challenges. Toughness was there.
Yes, sir. That's really nice. Thank you for sharing, sir. Ipo vanditu, sir, we will talk about your childhood. Okay. As you said that you were good in mathematics and you were helping your classmates. Now, apart from being a very good student, apart from being very good at studies, especially in mathematics, did you ever create any mischief in class, or you were a very obedient student in class? Did anything go wrong in class with your teachers or with the other boys? And if it was a co-ed class, I don't know that.
And I throughout studied only the what do you call no co-education at all. And only 1 year I studied the co-education. That I had to come to Udmalpet here and study for a class. That was only co-education. I don't find any difference there. But only thing is,
Yes. Friends, it's really very interesting to know about, sir. Yes, sir.
but any naughtiness, I don't think so. I get done it.
Remember, any incident with a teacher?
Don't tell lie, but I normally will not tell a lie to those days. Not even now, not comfortable to tell a lie. But I got to tell a lie whenever I go for playing cricket. I got to tell them I go for a class or anything. I got to go for that. Mischievous, one thing I can say, what is it? In a marriage, that one lock they could not open it. I gone there and shown my efficiency there. So immediately my mother has come and beaten me because this is not the practice you are supposed to have it. It will lead to a wrong thing in your life. That's all. I don't think so much like that. I was very obedient, rather very, very silent. More than that, God fearing. I used to take God's photo whenever I go to examination. I keep it on the table and write it. For a particular day, that ink has fallen over that. So I was tempted to go to the exam itself. So my things, my nature was like that. So I not do much malicious.
Yes, yes. Thank you for sharing. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Now, sir, we come down to your age 68. I guess you're 70 now?
Yeah, 71.
70 years young? Yes. But at the age of 68, you've attempted and you have completed two MBA courses from two different universities. Now, I would like to ask you, why did you do this? Why did you embark on this journey?
It's a good question. It's a good question. See what happened in 1994, if I remember correct. I joined in that Indira Gandhi University for an MBA. But my job is subject to transfer everywhere. I get worked in more than 12 places, 12 to 13 places in India. So when I'm compelled to go, I could not follow it up. That MBA was in my mind at the time. Then after some time I dropped it. Okay, that MBA, what I'm going to do with it because I'm getting my promotions based on my work and other aspects. So I'm able to make it. Why I should go for MBA? Then I started taking classes in Amartya University. The overcomes there, then they used to say, he's MBA in this, he's MBA in that. No, I thought, why don't you, I also do that MBA. Then immediately I joined MBA Finance and MBA Banking and thing. Both the MBAs I joined. One is from Rajasthan, another from Karipudi here. Uh, what is it? University, Karipudi University. I joined here. So then it gave me really a pleasure because the Corona time I cannot go out everywhere. So I spent it. And I was able to teach classes for the students who were studying along with me because that commerce base was there for me. So I could do it. I got thrilled. I got the 89% in my MBA finance at that age. But it was a very tough time. Maybe perhaps now I feel whether I got my Parkinsons because of that, because I overstrained my brain, I feel so. That's the reason. I wanted to stand on par with others. That's how.
Wonderful, wonderful, sir. That's very nice. Now, sir, you are an inspiration to many of us. And you might have been an inspiration during your school days as well, as your classmates were attached to you, and then as you joined the bank and all of that. You might have been a wonderful inspiration to many of the people. And as of now, you are still a wonderful inspiration to many of us. As you said, you want to be active in the society. You want to give your very best to the last breath. That's wonderful. Now, sir, I'd like to ask you, in your own personal life, who was your inspiration? Who is still an inspiration to you?
Yeah, the inspiration, of course, it has changed in various stages, I can call. Because it started with my father and my uncle. My father was a very simple person. My uncle used to sacrifice a lot. Then when I joined the bank in the union, I got inspired by one Mr. M.S. Rao, who was a leader who was saved many persons. He used to say, I am the instrumental to get your life back. God has sent me like that. He used to say that. But I used to think, yes, well, let us also be instrumental like that. And later stages, even I can call my daughter herself is an inspiration for me because she has studied all along in a, not in a big school, in a new colleges also she has studied, but she is a professor there in San Diego University now. Robotics, she is doing it. So that inspiration differs from person to person, but main inspiration is my uncle, rather than the sacrifice and the other also.
Yes, sir. That's really nice. May we know your uncle's name?
Parsuram, M.R. Parsuram, M.R. Parsuram.
Yes, sir. That's really nice. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Now, sir, the next question that comes up, how would you define freedom? What to you does that word freedom mean? Because when we say freedom, there
Yeah.
are people of all age groups and either of all genders. They have different meanings and different connotations to the word freedom. How do you
Sure, sure.
express your thoughts with the word with regard to freedom?
I'll put one or two. See, for the children, freedom. The parents should not impose anything on their thoughts on the children. You study this, you study that, you do this, morning you do this. Give them the full freedom. That give full freedom I give to my daughter. She is able to make it in her own choice and her own life. So like that is about that type of freedom. Another freedom, if you feel like that headmaster is giving you freedom or your boss is giving you freedom, all such freedom, if you are working for the positive aspects and working with well within your discipline, I feel that freedom is good. Freedom is not such thing you can do anything if someone nobody will ask you. Freedom is asking something, somebody will check it, but do it in a better way.
Yes, that's a wonderful
I
way of
define like
explaining.
yeah.
Excellent, sir. Excellent. Now, sir, have you had any adventure, like a memorable one? It could have been dangerous and risky at the same time, but at the same time, you enjoyed that beautiful phase where you had an adventure. If yes,
Yeah.
could you share that with us?
Yeah. During my school days, of course, it has happened twice. During my college days, yes, college days, we used to walk from the Tungambakam station to Arambakam. That is almost 2.5 kilometers. Daily we will walk it, go over there and come back to that. At the time we enjoyed it. So one day there was a heavy flood. Over the bridges, the water was flowing in. Then I wanted to venture it whether I can cross it. I was not knowing swimming at that time. So when I was trying to cross it, I was holding a rod that it has fallen. It was fallen. So I was caught in that stream.
Oh,
But anyhow, with great difficulty or something, God's grace, I could come out. And I had gone and told my principal. And then I was asked to go home immediately. Don't come to the college for 1 week. That was the
oh,
punishment I wanted to me. That I could not tell my mother also. That was the one venture I could tell me. I can tell it. Another one, of course, the same like this. Without informing my parents, I had gone somewhere. Then I was caught in some other problem. See, the problem is one of the persons, I think he has stolen something from his house. His father has come to me and he said, "You accompany me, you come and tell me that I have not used that amount, I have not taken it." I was not knowing the impact. I was studying sixth or seventh standard. Without knowing the impact, I gone there and told his father, "No, no, he has not taken the money." Unfortunately, he has come and reported to my uncle and I had to get the scolding from my uncle. He said, "Who asked you to go there?" So that dispense mentality has come to me at the age itself. Of course, for the wrong cause.
yes, that's really nice to remember and share all of that. That's wonderful. Now, sir, what about movies? You were a studious student, but did you ever bunk college or something or school maybe and go for a movie?
I truly admit, twice or thrice I did, sorry. Because I was fan of Shivaji Ganesan. So one or two films of his during that time, one Vasanta Maligai, some good movies have come. Twice, I think twice or thrice I come. Only once letters come to my house. Then I had to beg the teacher, please don't make it big and precipitate the matter much. Otherwise, of course, only two or three times perhaps. I do admit. I admit.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
But
Now,
I could
sir,
not, further I lost the interest over the films. Nowadays, I'm not seeing it.
yes, yes, I get that, sir. Now, sir, you've studied in the Telugu medium, I'm sorry, the Tamil medium first, right? From Tamil medium, and then afterwards you shifted to English medium.
Yes.
Am I
Yeah,
right, sir?
right.
I mean, like, how was this transition? Was it very easy for you from moving from one, language to the other? How did you feel the shift
It was a
from
very
Tamil
horrible
to
experience. That has helped me a lot. See, my college, I was studied in the college. I was sure college I studied it. So last standard I completed here. Within a month, I had to go on study in English medium. The two first period is physics, and that one the teacher has come and told me vernier calipers and screw gauge. Something was going on telling. I could not understand anything. Next class is English poem. He
Mhm.
was talking about Shelley and Milton, everything. He was, I could not understand even a single word about it because he was talking in a very, very high language. Then that period like that, it same thing has happened. Some different subjects, same thing. Then evening I got to my uncle and told, please take me out, put me in a diploma or anywhere. Because whatever this, I could not understand everything. Then in a day or two, then another class was there, that is English class. One Mr. Vasudev, I still remember his name. In the open class, he started taking about Napoleon. Then he asked whether anybody knows anything about Napoleon. Then I raised my hands because I was really knowing about it. Then I got up and told, and I was standing as is. Then he asked me, tell. I was standing, I could not reply him. Then I said, if you don't know, say don't know, sit down. Then evening I got there and told him, sir, really I know about the Napoleon, but I could not express in English. I know. what your apprehensions is, whenever you learn the language, don't worry about committing mistakes or not. Straight away you talk it, nothing will happen. You can very well happen. So daily talk to me in English. Whatever you know, you talk to me. Whether it is I was or I is, whatever it is, you come and talk to me that little. That really helped me. On that day, I started practicing myself and I could learn it from the other part also.
That's wonderful.
And I come up very well within a year because that was 1 year period only, the PUC. So I could get good marks and come out like it also.
Wonderful, sir. That's great. That's really nice. Very interesting incident. Now, so what about books? What kind of books interests you? Is it all about the bank, all about business, or is it some autobiography?
The 8 days I used to read a lot of the chase and Sydney Shelton books and everything. But then once I joined the job, and I was more interested in learning about it. What are things that I did not want to commit mistakes, and I'm telling it. No, I want to tell them the real what do you call, without any station. I got to tell about my job and bank. So I started reading so many about business and other things, about share market, about various other aspects. And I am very much interested in politics. So political subjects I started reading. So the reading novels and books stopped. Right? But one book I still remember is E.M. Foster's Passage to India. That's the one book that it always used to remember because E.M. Foster is a man, you may be knowing about him. He died
Yes.
at the age of 95 or so. So he has written about everything about the Englishman. He will criticize everything. At the end, he will read it in a different style. That was his things, and he thoroughly studied Indian culture and Indian other aspects, and it has come out very well in his books. So that I like it. After that, nowadays I read only go because taking classes, everything I am compelled to read these books. Of course, law I am updating myself for depending on people.
That's wonderful, sir. That's great. Now, sir, you've been a representative and been connected with saving your colleagues. What's all this about? Like, did they face some problem and you stood up for them as a defense representative? If you could just share that with a lot of
Yeah,
clarity.
in our service, when you are in service, you can defend the people straight away. Otherwise, you cannot defend it. That clause is there in our banking. So what yesterday also somebody has come just
Yes.
some problem has happened. He has come to me for the reply. So I'll write the reply or what was the statement, written statement, whatever it is, I'll write it, give it to them. Still, I'm having the link with them. I love to do it. I'm doing it, still doing it. And I am getting connected with all the union leaders and most of my colleagues and most of the colleagues who returned along with me, who worked with me. I was in IT department for more than 12 years because I had done that. The first Saturdays banking solution in a public sector bank I was heading that team. And what the IFSC code you are using, I was in the RBI team to make that IFSC code, designate IFSC code. So such thing is involved with it. All those things I'm using it nowadays with my friends. I'm sharing my knowledge of what little I know I am sharing.
Wonderful, sir. Brilliant, brilliant. So this is what I want the youth, to understand, like how important it is to listen to people like you, of all the experiences that you had, how you overcame all the challenges, and where to put your foot in the right place. And if it is, of course, a dangerous one, you move back. Yes, even if you're a middle-aged person or senior citizen, there's a lot to take from sir's life and the way he's sharing it. Now, sir, what about sports and games when you were a youngster? Did you ever take part in sports and games, or only were you focused on studies?
I used to, apart from studies, I used to go for cricket, but not in the major level, not in the major level, I can't participate in that. I used to play chess also, but that was also not in the major level. I didn't attend any tournament during the, up to college days, I didn't do that. Instantly, I had done all those things after I come out of my college.
Yes.
Because I worked with cricketers like B.S. Chandrasekhar, they were in my bank actually. B.S. Chandrasekhar, Sudhakar Rao, Sadanda Viswanath, so many people are, they were colleagues to me rather, A.V.J. Prakash like that. So I enjoyed the cricket at that time, playing with.
Yes. Now, sir, I'd like to ask you this question. How was your rapport with the opposite gender? Were you very free with talking with the girls during your younger years? Like, were you okay with them? Or did they also come forward and speak and share their thoughts and views with regard to studies, or maybe if they needed any help with regard to their profession?
During my service, I got more girlfriends rather than boyfriends.
Oh, that's
The
beautiful.
simple reason is I respect them. I respect them. I cannot see them in a different angle. I used to go there. So whatever their problems, I used to listen to it properly. I never taken undue advantage over it. And whenever things are possible, even I gone to my higher ups and gone and narrated about the things. And I could solve so many issues in that. Even now, people are coming to me, the other gender whom I work with, my colleagues, they may be around 70 also. They used to call me on work home, this is like that, our problem is like that kind of thing. Like that, one lady has come to me. She was suffering from for want of funds and everything. She said, I don't want any money, give me a guidance. I want to go there. I gave her small tips about that and I got her some loan also. So now she is fine. She's really fine. I
That's
respect that whole community of ladies and the other gender rather.
excellent, sir. That's really very nice. Thank you for sharing. Thank you a lot.
Thank you.
Now, sir, we come down to this beautiful question. You might have, now you are 70, you've touched 70. So you've seen 7 decades. Now, where do you think we as Indians should change? Do you think we have changed in the right way? Or is there still something that we should really work upon and bring a beautiful change in our country such that we could have an impact, you know, in the entire world?
Yeah, definitely we'll have to change. The one thing is, uh, we are expecting others to monitor us. If the signal is not there, we try to bypass the vehicles. If somebody is not there, we try to split there. So many things. See, I got to Singapore where I seen it from the lodge. It was around 1 o'clock. There was only one car was there. It was standing there because the red signal was there. It was there for till such time he gets the green. Here it is altogether different. So we should not be monitored by somebody. Let us not feel it. Let us say somebody is monitoring us always. Let us do good things. That is the one thing we have to change. And participating in our social life. That participation is very, very less, whether it is election or some events. See, somebody is let us say some function is happening in the temple or some function is happening in the church or something. If you belong to the religion, go and participate in that. That's always it will have be good. See, during Corona time, I think people are not able to get the medicine, so we used to go there and give it to them. And the people in the same house, they are not able to come out. They don't want to come out. So such things they have to change it. The mind shall change or they shall have positive vibration. Positive vibes is equal. Positive vibes is equal. That's what I feel it now. And you should not have that what you call tendency to agitate. Agitate. Whatever you say, I will agitate. Whatever you say, I will contradict it. That mindset should change.
Yes. Now, so you are known as Mr. A.R. Muralidharan. By the way, how would people call you, or how would the people who know you from close quarters, I mean, how would they call out to you? Would they call you
Yeah,
like Muralidharan or
yeah,
some special name you had?
yeah, yeah,
ARAM.
AM, AM Muralidharan, AM. They Ram. They
Oh,
call me Am.
okay, that's wonderful. That's really nice. Now, sir, how many of your friends are still connected with you right from your kindergarten days? Are there the friends still in your life?
Maybe five, maybe five, maybe five. Because the track is changed in between, so I lost so many friends actually. But still, I have maybe five. Some three or four. Two or three are already dead. They did not live to their expectations. But yes, I have. I still talk to them. That what do you call vada is still there. That yeah,
So, how would you define friendship? From all the experiences that you've had till date, how would you look at friendship, or what do you have to say about friendship in a very brief way?
very much required. Very very much required. Friends are the only people who can come to you for any type of rescue. In 2011, I performed my daughter's marriage. All the things are attended by friends only. Five people there. They used to call us as five men army because we five friends are there always together used to be. That all the other four friends have come to me, come and helped me. They apparently they were also in a good position in my bank only, but they were taking care of the entire thing. Friendship still I love it. We have a group also like that, 5+5. So the family, whatever it is, every year we are meeting at least once with our grandchildren, children, whatever it is, who are all available at that day. But friendship is very much important thing, right? I believe that. They
Yes.
take care of me in many things. Even at the financial crisis, once it has come, I think they have voluntarily helped us.
How nice.
That's it. I believe in that.
Yes.
But there is no gender difference. Friends are both male and female. I'm talking about it. Friends are friends.
Friends are friends. Very true. Now, so what about traveling? Have you traveled across in India to different states of India?
Yeah, I told you, I was IT in charge. I was implementing the central banking solutions. So at that time, I worked in Delhi for some time. I got to go for that also. Then I gone to Calcutta. I was there for some time. I got to Mumbai. I worked in Bhopal for 3 years. Then I had been to Hyderabad. All along I was I had nearly 15 years service in Bangalore itself. And I worked in Somanali, a small village branch in Karnataka. I was there in Mysore for some time. So almost all the states I got touched in. Except Gujarat, I can tell it. Gujarat, I could not go there.
Now, so I have two big questions. Now, you visited many states in India. Which is the best among all?
I can do it. Yeah. Karnataka, from what I like it, the people are all sides. I think there are two sections of people. There's north and another south Karnataka. The Bangalore side of the people, no, they are very nice people. They get under it. I like Bangalore, some of Bangalore people. And generally, Kannadigas. They're very good. Yeah, they taught me to write, read, and everything also. I learned it because I was in a rural place for more than 3 years. So I am compelled to read it. But they were very, very kind of people. So I like Karnataka for all the places. Of course, Tamil Nadu, I have to love it because I am born and brought up here.
Yes, that's wonderful. Hey, a big shout out to all the people in Karnataka. Sir loves
Yeah.
Bangalore and the people of Karnataka. Yes, sir. That's really nice. They're kind and they're quite humble also. When you need any help, they immediately connect with you.
Definitely,
And
definitely.
they're ready.
Even now.
Yes.
Even now.
Now, sir, even now, yes, that's very true. Very true. I accept that. Now, sir, you've been traveling across many states in India. You've been posted at different places. How many languages have you been able to grasp?
Second, feel talk Kannada. First, Hindi, English, of course, my mother tongue Tamil. Apart from the Telugu also, I can.
Oh, great. That's
Fine.
wonderful. That's wonderful. That's great. Now, sir, there's a very important question. How would you define love?
Define
How would you define love? Anabu.
love.
Yes.
Love.
In Tamil, they call it as
I don't know
Anbu,
why you
right?
ask this question. I have love marriage.
No, because love is the universal language of the world. So I'd like you to speak your thoughts. What do you think love is? Because it's having different meanings to different people. How do you look at it?
I put it this way, but love is very much important too. I think who can contradict this statement? If you love it, automatically that these things will go, terrorism will go, your what you call fighting will go, everything will go. People can peacefully live. Love is very much important. You love them, automatically they will love you. Not necessarily you have to tell them I'm loving it. You by your actions you love them. Definitely they will love you. And they need not see many people without knowing. I can tell you. See, I was traveling the train some 10 days back, 15 days back. I was traveling. I got to Kashi from Kashi. I was traveling it. One lady was talking about it something. Then I asked her whether you are a doctor. She said yes. How do you know that? No, with the way in which you are talking, I found out that you are a doctor. Then I offered food and everything, everything. By getting down, I little bit felt uneasy. I will not believe it. She has immediately attended to me and she has come out and ensured that I am taking a proper taxi and going to my place. And second thing is, along with my wife, I went to Tirupati. Tirupati, while going, she had some problem with her knees. So while the queue, people are rushing up, then she has fallen there. Then we added to that, he was carrying the breakfast, everything, he made a formal inquiry there. So when once she has fallen, three young boys, they get pulled up. And they were there with us till such time we have finished the entire darshan and taking those things. So I feel it's not affection, it is only a love. Affection is what we develop along with the close network, whereas love is the one, it is different. Love everything, right? Not only the human being, you love all animals, but everything, if you love it, it will take care of.
Yes, sir. That's very true. Very true, sir. That's very nice. Thank you for sharing the situation that happened when you were on your trip to Tirupati, right? You
Yeah,
mentioned.
very much, yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, there was someone to help you out and you all came out of that situation. Now, sir, there's a question like this. People are being body shamed, either if the person is too fat or the person is too thin. You know, there are college students, there are family members, relatives, or the community where we stay with, you know, the locality where we stay, they start making fun of people with regard to their body. Either the person is too thin or fat. Now, did this also happen earlier? Now I find this happening quite often. Now, was this also earlier? Did people express it openly and hurt people on their face right up and say that you're too obese or you're too thin? Because this happens especially among college students. So did this happen even way back that time?
Yeah, it was happening. It was happening. It's a one thing without understanding what exactly it is not their fault, it is not their things. People use it to make it those days also. But at times they take it as a fun, at times they take it as they don't realize that they are getting offended very quickly. They don't get it. It was happening those days. So where to curb it, where to educate it, I think we don't have any place to do such things. Essentially, I was also a little bit frightened, but of course nobody criticizes not that much of it. But that I myself had, I have to reduce the factors like that. But yeah, it is there. It was there.
It was. Yes, yes, sir. That's really nice. Now, sir, we go to the next question. Yes, sir. Now, the next question is about criticism. Many people criticize us about different things. We might have done it very well, but some people will not like it, or we might have not done it well, and that's why they're giving us a suggestion to improve on it. So we just call it as constructive criticism and destructive criticism. So you being as a professional, have you faced this criticism on your professional space? And if yes, how did you deal with it?
I faced criticism, whether it is constructive or destructive, I could not make it out. But that criticism, I not take it to my mind because I cannot change in my ideas at any point of time. I used to listen it. I used to listen it. I used to give a passionate hearing to that. But I never changed my decision or way of life by that criticism. Of course, but I like criticism should be there because at times you might see, for example, if I'm wearing a blue shirt today, and somebody may say, why you are wearing blue shirt? You are going to give an interview. Why don't you wear white shirt? I think it's a good criticism. You can really have it. Yeah, I faced it, but I never taken it to my heart or second to my head. I had it, but I definitely had it because I was very weak in English during my school days. Because English is the one subject and I never wanted it. Unfortunately, I empower myself with that. But I done it the right way. I used to go home and correct myself what I had done the mistake on that. It is there.
Yes. Thank you, sir, for sharing all of those experiences. Thank you very much. Now, sir, you've been contributing your time, your energy, and you have love for humanity, and you've been giving all of this and showing all of this during the COVID time. In spite of being a senior citizen, you've been, putting your foot forward and helping others. Now, why did you do this and how did you do this?
See that the hospital where I am working as a CFO, no, it's not working. I think offering my services as CFO. During that time, I was there in that actually it is at Hosur, that Vijay Hospital is at Hosur. There I was there. I found the people they couldn't get the hospital itself. If you say they'll say no, no, beds are available. The simple reason is nobody wanted to take them. So instantly, my friend Dr. Rajesh Kumar, of course, he told us, Anna, he used to call me, Anna, whoever comes there, we'll accommodate them. So we hired the lodge, we hired so many other areas. Then we put beds and we try to give them accommodated. This is simply just become because one of my friends expired out of Corona. So that has come to my mind actually. When he was not getting any hospital, he had to die at home itself. Then we thought, okay, we have to do something else. So that's the reason. And instantly it was 6 to 7 months, 8 months I was there itself, and I could do good things, not only with my friends or relatives, to so many outsiders also we were attending. And that hospital doctor has cooperated with me that I got accepted. He was the MD of that hospital. So he cooperated and he could listen to me. If he has not listened, I don't know what I would have done. But he could listen to me. That exactly. So the credit
Yes,
goes to him, not to me.
yes, yes. Now, sir, we talk about your journey with regard to your teaching of the commerce students. You've even been training commerce students. You've completed your BCom and then you were even dealing with commerce students. Now, why did you do this and uh, how did you do it? First of all, how did you do it and then why?
It's really passion. Teaching is my passion. Actually, my uncle was a teacher, my sister was a teacher, everybody was teacher in our house, almost 4 to 5%. So I had that passion, but I could not become a teacher. Then I thought, okay, we can do the teaching. I used to go to the colleges, some Jain college in Bangalore, some colleges here. And if anybody is not there, I used to come to ask the people to come home. I used to teach them and go. That commerce why association is because max a lot of institutions are there to teach. Whereas commerce not that subject is not having so many tuition centers. I thought, okay, we can help them with it. And in my when I was working in a bank, nearly 100 people used to assemble in this one. They'll assemble, I go and take classes for them for the promotional aspects. And there are some staff training college in our bank. One Mr. Mahali was there. He will call me over phone. Today nobody said, can you come and take the class? Then I used to ask, what subject? You come here, I'll tell you the subject. So that interest I had in the teaching. Without knowing, without hearing the what subject I'm going to take it, I go there and hear the subject, then you of course, all related to banking only, not outside with. So that passion I had. That's the reason I had to do beyond that.
Yes, sir. Yes, that's really nice. Interesting, sir. Now, what
And
about
the
cooking?
education is the one thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't take money
Very true.
and teach it, the satisfaction what you get will be something fantastic. That'll be very, very fantastic. Because I feel proud that I am able to tell something to others. Others are able to take it. They are coming to me. So that itself is the price for that.
Great, great, great. Sir. Very interesting. Now, sir, what about cooking? I mean, you're good at everything. Are you also good at cooking? It's a life skill.
I'm doing cooking. I know how to make Malikan rice, not make
Fire sadam.
I admit that because I didn't get the opportunity. My mother didn't give the opportunity. My wife did not give the opportunity. My daughter did not give the opportunity. They were taking care of me in the time. And because I was touring for so many times, I got to go to the hotel and take it. I never cooked actually. I never tried to cook also.
Yes, sir, I get that. I get that. Now, so what is the best food that you like to eat? Even you're visiting the hotel as well. Like if you don't have home food and you have to have it from out, either home cooked food or from the hotel. What is that you always love to eat?
Now, one thing that pav bhaji, you know what is it they call it? That I like it.
Vada pav or
Then I used to pav bhaji.
pav bhaji?
All that. And I used to take the dosa also. After this Parkinson, no, my eating has become very slow. I used to munch it in a little bit slower. So stop going to the hotel and nowadays eating at home, whatever it is. I used to bring it. Now, to be very frank, I don't have any suicide food to eat. Whatever I get it, I'm eating it. I used to reject certain foods that is there, but not preferring for foods from very. But I used to feel a little bit difficult when I'm sitting in the hotel and eating. Yes.
Yes. So when were you diagnosed with Parkinson's? How did you know that something is not okay with me, that I need to go to the doctor and get myself examined?
Parkinson, no?
Yes.
So it's a very bad thing. I had a problem in my hand. So it was like this. And 2 years ortho people are treating me. I think very, 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 very good doctors are treating me. I was attached to a doctor, attached to a hospital. That doctor treated me and very good surgeons. Everybody is ortho, they have taken me. None of them is able to find out what is this. Then I got fed up. Then I got to Ayurvedic or something. There also I could not get it, and I had the severe problem here, and I started getting some problem in the jaws also. Here in Coimbatore, one doctor by name Thirunathas, he is only MBBS. I gone to him. I told him this is, hey, you are having Parkinsons. Yeah, nobody has told you. I got surprised. Yeah, doctor, MBBS doctor without any further qualification, he's able to tell that. And he guided me to neurology. There, of course, I started taking treatment, and it helped me. Almost 2 years back, it has happened. 2.5 years back. At least I cannot reduce it. It is not the things it will go away from me also, but I'm able to control it.
Yes, yes, I get that. I get that. And we wish you, good health, and you should be there to guide the younger generation. That's really very nice. We like the way you speak. We like your energy. You should always be there for many, many years to come. Yes, and we
Thank
pray
you.
for your good health. You will be fine. And so now I'd like to ask you something with regard to emotional well-being, or they call it as EQ. More than IQ, EQ is given importance as of now in this modern era. Like you can get information anywhere on the net, in any book you can get that, but to emotionally balance yourself, to be emotionally strong, to be emotionally have emotional maturity is the need of the hour. Now you coming from the old school, like you've been through all of these decades till now with lots of experience and exposure to different things. What do you have to say about mental health and emotional well-being? How important is it?
It's very important. Mental health is important. I also ignored it during my services because during that implementation of centralized banking solutions, many days I did not even sleep. I used to come home by 5 o'clock and I used to leave by 10 o'clock. Hardly I used to sleep 2 hours in a day for almost 3 to 4 months. But later on I realized it. Then after that, that emotional aspects, of course, I was a little bit weak. Maybe by virtue of my these things. If somebody comes to me crying, if some lady with a child comes to me, I used to immediately give the amount to them. If they cry, such things. See, recently I got to Gaya. That when they got to Gaya and Bihar, where I found lot of children have surrounded me for just 1 rupee, 2 rupees. Whether they are actually, because I inquired that, they said yes, that family is like that. Such time even I didn't sleep on the days. That emotional, that feeling was there. But whenever I get such type of disturbances, I used to listen music. I see. I want to tell you, I started learning music from last month. I'm learning music. Yeah, classical
Great,
music.
great. What kind of music?
Yeah. Someone thropping music will also help you to know. So I started learning it.
Great,
So
great.
the music and seeing cricket matches in the TV or everything outside the stadium, I used to balance my mental health like that. But it is very much required. Mental health is a priority. It should be there. No doubt about it. Because if you ignore your family, bank people don't come to you after your retirement. If you ignore the bank, you will not get necessary recognition, and you may the same maybe cascaded effect will be coming to your family also. Better balance it. Balance it. Don't whatever you get it in the family, don't show it in the office. Whatever you're getting disturbed in the office, don't show it to your family. That aspect should be balanced, well balanced. I
Yes.
learned it at later stage. I learned it. Not a very early stage. Maybe after 45 or 50, I learned it.
Yes. Now, sir, what was the most difficult part when you were in your professional space? What was that most toughest part that you had to face and you emerged out victorious? We all have our ups and downs when we are in different professions. We might face a very bad day at office, or maybe the worst day at office, and think, why are we into this profession? So have you faced anything that difficult, but you overcame the challenge? Any incident you remember? Because banking, it's all about money, and it's accuracy that should be there. Transparency should be
I
there.
I don't get any what you call letter or charge sheet like that. I never got it. Any such bad things I never got it. But I have faced 2 or 3 tough situations. They were trying to deceive or cheat our bank. I
Mhm.
could overcome it in a day or two. Then somebody has made me again because he is not able to pay the amount back. So he has preferred the best way of complaining against me. But instantly the general manager who was my boss actually, they know me very well. could come and tell me. Those days I got disturbed. Why people are coming to you, although you are very good? Because okay, such things will happen. But I faced it. Yeah, I faced it. But not that much serious, so I can overcome it. Even at the fake end of my, because it's not nice if I tell that. At the fake end of me, one of the two people who would not like me, or I told you, the jealous is the part of the
Very true.
journey. So those who would not get it, I have to comment against me in a different state, huge allegations. Okay, my goodness, or my parents have done a good things or something, I could comment of all those things. But I never had any such problems. No turbulence was there. Brain was there, but the turbulence was.
Yes, yes, yes. Now, sir, if you are given an opportunity to relive somebody's life, whose life you want to select? Just for some
Like,
time, you live their life and return back. If this project was given to you as a task,
maybe I can stay same uncle only because he has done a lot of sacrifices. Like, I can outside I couldn't make it. But in different field, I like different people. But I don't want to go and leave them like that. See, for example, if you give me a time machine, let us see. If you are giving me a time machine, if you go to somebody's, I wanted to go to Hitler's brain and ask him why he had such a crooked mentality. What made him to do that?
yes.
But I don't have any such things. I can go there and live it. Such things are not.
Finally, whose life you'd love to choose?
Because many persons are there, I would like to follow. So that's why I would not choose a particular person for that.
Yes, yes, yes. I get that, sir. I get that. Now, sir, we talk about a superpower. What kind of superpower you want? Already you have a lot of superpower. You have mastery over mathematics. And then again, you have been in the banking sector. You're a wonderful
Yeah, yeah.
human being. You've been defending and saving your, colleagues who are like into some
Sure,
difficult
sure.
phase. You're already blessed. You already have many superpowers. Yet, if you meet the Almighty or the universal energy is going to give you a nice superpower, what would you choose?
To create money.
Wow.
Or I can maybe get something out of power. I can get some gold or money like that. I can distribute to others. Many people. I told you in Gaya, I have seen such a poverty. So I am planning to go to Gaya again with this good amount of amount in my hand. I wanted to give some amount to them. Maybe it will not take care of their life, but at least it will take care of the certain extent. I decided to do that.
That's beautiful. So that's very nice. You have a wonderful mind. You have a
And
beautiful.
if I get a chance, I think I want to adopt some 4 or 5 poor children to grow them.
Yes. Now,
Even
sir.
though I'm giving it for the education purpose, I'm giving it to so
Hmm?
many students. But if I'm able to, God gives me such power, now I can adopt some people and then grow them.
Oh, nice. What a beautiful mind do you have, you right? You have this beautiful mind of serving others, wanting to see peace and happiness on the faces of other people. That's wonderful. That's very rare. And when you find people like that, that you all are blessing, a great blessing to the universe.
Thank you. Thank
Hidden
you.
gems. Yes. Now, sir, I mean, amongst your achievements as a student and as a human being and as a professional as well, if I put everything in front of you, which one is the proudest achievement you've achieved till date? Being a good human being, being a good friend, being a good student, or being a great professional or a social activist?
A good student and great professional, I can call it. Two things are in profession now. See, I have given loans to 1 or 2 people at their very, very, very early stage or startup stage. It is a unique, what do you call that, someone like that, what they call beauty partners, yes. Not beauty partner, it is not beauty partner, they call it unique, I don't know what do they call it or something. Unisex service. One such salon for a big brand, I given it first 5 things without insisting machine, without because people do not understand. After they understand that barber shop, where they'll take 5 rupees, 10 rupees. It is a big, huge cost. He has grown up like that and he has got more than 2 to 3,000 units now. I think it is still higher. I don't want to mention the name because it's not fair on my part, but he has grown up like that. So my professionals help like 1 or 2 people like that. Another person I think has grown up very, very big. Whom I because nobody wanted to give them the loan, whereas I know the loan I get. So that in that way, profession I like it. My student life I like it because I could enjoy and I had all parts of so- and I could dream a lot. I can dream a lot during this life, whether I could make it or not. So these are the two areas I can call it. Of course, I like it throughout my life, every stage of my life.
Yes, yes. Now, sir, we'd like you to share a nice quotation or a proverb in Tamil and in English as well. Your favorite ones.
Same what you want in Tamil.
Both in Tamil and
I'll tell
English.
you. So I say act to event, not to situation. Act to event, not to situation. What I mean is, if some accident takes place, or you are traveling in that car, let us say, you are coming out, don't go there and think about what has happened or something. Immediately arrange for the repair and everything for it. Then you're crying or whatever it is you go. Second quote is both English and I'll tell you. It is a stolen home. If you realize yourself, you can fight. You can fight against anybody. First, you realize yourself. உன்னை அறிந்தால் நீ உன்னை அறிந்தால் உலகத்தில் போராடலாம். That I like it very much. Very good in that. So better. These two will definitely, these sports will help. I feel so. It's a good thing.
Yes.
One is my code, and the other one is stolen code from Tamil. Actually, that's because I like it. I'm telling it. We have a lot of codes, but things.
Yes, I get that. That's really very nice. Now, sir, உங்களுக்கு கோபம் வருமா சார்? வரும்னா எப்போ வரும் சார்?
Today also. Today also. This also I'll quote it to you. 30th March I went to Kashi. I was there for 5 days. So many people used to come to that mutt actually. So many people. They will come there and they will make the rituals, everything. Of course, it is a passion. And after Ayodhya has come, I think people used to move around there. And one very good, very big priest. He is a very influential priest. He is very, what do you call, I cannot call him rich or anything, but he is a very powerful priest. So over comes to sir, if you come to Coimbatore, you come there. If you come to Chennai, you come to our places like that. So I also told him casually to come there then. 8th or 9th April, evening around 6 o'clock, I received a phone call stating that we are 5 people, can I come to your house? So by the time he reaches, he called me from Chennai to Coimbatore only 1 hour. So I immediately told him to come here. I made immediate arrangements here, everything. They were here for 3 4 days. So if you are coming, please be here with us for this month. We love people. We love.
Yes.
We cannot get anything other than that. Everything we can earn it. We cannot earn people. So I invite you, please.
Yes, that's really nice. So what is it that you like about A.R. Muralidharan?
I'm easily accessible. I don't have ego.
I know that. You
Yeah.
don't have ego. I've been connecting with you over these few days. You're a wonderful person. I have seen, sir, people who have not achieved anything in life so egoistical. They have such a lot of ego. And people like you who have achieved so much, who have seen the world, such a lot of wisdom you all have gained. You have reached heights and there is no ego. I have seen that in you from very close quarters. And I really admire that and hats off to you for that.
And in fact, I don't do any harm even if they do harm to me. என்ன செய்தாரே ஒருத்தர் அவர்னால நன்மையும் செய்து திருக்குறள். I truly believe in that. Do good things to them, they do bad things to you. Next day they will change. So that I believe it's still there. And
That's really nice. That's really nice. Now, sir, how would you want people to remember you? How they should remember A.R. Muralidharan?
so required. Why they should remember me at all? Let them remember me for my good things if at all I get done to them. Let them remember me if at all I have not done anything to them at all. But that remembrance, let it be helpful to them. If they want to remember, let it be helpful to them. Otherwise, I don't have any meaning in their remembering me such things. So I told them that classy people are coming here, they remembered me and come. So I'm very happy. Let them remember like that way. Let them remember me and come and approach me for any of the requirement. I'm very happy with it.
Yes, that's really nice. That's wonderful. Now, sir, we come to a small segment called as the rapid fire round. Before we go into the rapid fire round, I want you to give a very nice big message for the youngsters, the middle-aged, the youth, the middle-aged, and the senior citizens. What type of message you'd love to give the world?
Give them the freedom. Give them the freedom. Whether it is youngsters to the parents or parents to youngsters, give them the freedom to decide their future or decide their fate or decide their life. If it's not God, try to check it. Otherwise, don't check it. This is applicable to the entire society. What's the definition of freedom applies to this? Let them give the freedom, let them allow them. Watch them. That is better actually. Because people are why if we are questioning their actions, only they are getting irritated. What about their actions? The actions which are not affecting you, why you are questioning them? If somebody goes to try to take you overtake, leave it. If he's overtaking, you did not get it immediately in your mind and try to overtake him. Don't do it. You are not going to achieve anything. Because there are another 10% will be there to overtake it. Don't do it. In life also. If somebody is growing up, be happy with that. Don't think he is buying Benz, I would buy that. You buy Maruti, enough. Such things. Somebody may have 4 houses, don't have 4 houses. Have your own house is enough for you.
Yes.
So that part they have to make it. It is all levels. Right from the childhood to elders, they have to follow it. If they follow it, they need not have any problem there. So get it or not get it, don't react it. That will help you a lot.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing. Now, sir, we go on to the small round called as the rapid fire round to get to know your likes and dislikes. You've shared very beautifully today with your thoughts, your views, your experiences, different suggestions you've given. That's really wonderful. Thank you so much. We have a small segment. If you're comfortable, we can go ahead, sir.
Next, please. No problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It will just take another 5 to 10 minutes. Friends, join us on this beautiful round to get to know about the likes and dislikes of our celebrity and guest. He is Mr. A.R. Muralidharan, a lively person at the age of 70. He's young at 70, vibrant, and would love you also to be like that. Please do not waste your life, my dear ones, especially the youth. Do not drown yourself in anxiety, depression, alcohol, drugs, overuse of the mobile, etc. You give back to the society in the right way, and when you become a senior citizen, you will have a wonderful life. Do not suffer when you become a senior citizen. A youth well spent will make you, have a wonderful retirement age. If you spend your youth very well, yeah, retirement age or your seniors, when you become a senior citizen, that's going to be very comfortable for you. Now, sir, is it tea or coffee?
No, it's water only. Water takes care of it.
Generally, what do you like, tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Black coffee, filter coffee?
Filter coffee.
Filter coffee.
Without sugar.
What is it that you love about Coimbatore?
Really love it. Really love it. Here also the people are very, very good. In Tamil Nadu, Coimbatore is a different place where you can get different respect. Different people. People are definitely different.
Great.
They will not come on your way. You need not go on their way. If you want any help, they'll come and help.
Oh, how nice.
In Karnataka, a little bit different.
Yes.
They used to come on their own to come and help you. Here, that is different.
What is the best food that you get in Coimbatore?
I could not.
What is the best food?
Best food is Annapurna coffee.
Okay, that's great.
Annapurna coffee is so famous.
And what about the sweet? Which sweet is very famous in Coimbatore?
Krishna sweets. It has come from Palakkad to here. From here only the event is started. Krishna sweets are very important.
Yes. For you, the best part of the day is the morning, the noontime, evening, or the night time, which is very comfortable for you to be very active and concentrate on work.
It's not comfortable that I can say. Other periods comfortable. Between 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the evening, I am not comfortable. I don't like it because I cannot do anything in that, and I could not sleep also. Something I disturbed is between 2 and 4 afternoon.
What about your favorite snack? What is it that you like?
Snack. Maybe upma. Upma is different, no? Morning Stephen. It's like
Different.
a bhaji. Bhaji is one thing I like it. Yeah.
There are so many
No,
types of bhajis, like ulanda vade, then you have
yeah,
different
yeah.
types.
No, preferably out of all this bhaji or bonda, I like it. That's what
Bonda.
I like. Not all the days, but I like it. Prefer it in
Yes. Are you a pure vegetarian or you're a non-veg as well?
vegetarian, pure
Pure
vegetarian.
vegetarian.
Mm.
Yes. Now, your favorite kind of music? Classical music, Carnatic
Of course,
music.
earlier I used to like a lot of Ilayaraja songs and MS Vasanam songs.
Okay.
Nowadays I can listen a lot of classical songs. I like it.
Would you mind? Would you
Favorite is of
mind?
course.
Mm-hmm.
No, you want the singer you want to make it?
Yes.
Singer or everybody. I don't
One
know.
or two lines?
No, singers are there, but whom I prefer, I don't. Okay, but yeah, I used to like Pieces Lost voice. Pieces Lost voice, I used to like it very much because wonderful voice. I used to listen a lot of voice songs. In male, of course, S.P. Balsaram, it's a universal choice. Now I can, that Gayatri Veena I used to listen earlier because wherever that, her performance, I used to go and see it. Now whom I can say, I think, I don't have any particular preference I can call it. I like her voice.
Any favorite song?
In, here now, third song is Chalamela. Chalamela, that song I like it. And another one is Ramanamamu Janma. That's also good.
Could you share one or two lines?
Classical. In that one, Partha Nyamam Illaya in Tamil pieces lessons.
Okay, that's really nice. Yes. What about your favorite season? Your favorite season, summer, winter, autumn, spring, rainy
I
season?
don't like summer.
Yes,
Winter, I like it much. Winter, like it.
yes. Your favorite month? Which is your favorite month?
Month.
Yes.
I could not hear you properly.
January, February, March. Which one is the favorite one?
Actually, which month, no?
Yes, yes.
Month, probably I like it in February because my daughter's born. That's it.
Oh, great. And when were you
My
born? Which month were you born, sir?
December,
Which date?
December 11th.
Oh, great. That's really nice. That's
11th.
really nice. December 11th.
Sagittarius. Sagittarius.
Sagittarian.
You
Me
are
too.
also?
I'm a
Oh,
Sagittarian.
nice. What
Yes.
about your date of birth? Let me know if you don't mind. Year
6th
not required.
December.
Year not required.
6th December.
Huh?
6th December.
Super. Super.
That's really nice.
So
That's
there will be some identical thoughts or wavelength may be same.
yes. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Now, sir, among all the 7 days, which one is your favorite one?
Day you mean on the Sunday?
Yes, like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Which day is like
We
your
can call it Sunday.
Sunday? Usually, what do you do on Sundays? Like if you say Sunday is a special day, how do you spend your Sundays?
Spending with my family, yeah. Just
Family.
seeing TV or whatever it is. Because something also we are interacting with others, it helps us. That's the reason. But
Yes.
when I was in service, I used to like Monday. Because the Sunday, no, I will be waiting for a time to go to the office. So Monday was my favorite days during service days. Now Sunday, of course. There's no difference, but the Sunday is good.
Great, great. Now, sir, how will you explain a day, a good day, a nice day? How should a day be for you? When it starts in the morning and ends in the night, how the whole day should be? Just put it in one word.
I should not hear any bad news
Wow.
in any form. That's a good day for me.
Excellent, excellent. That's wonderful.
Bad news of any form.
Very true.
Recently, when Indira Gandhi did, I did not eat for today, 2 to 3 days. Because she was my, uh, I like her courageous actions. That's all at the time. Of course, now days have changed everything. So like that. That when something happens to my close friends or whatever it is, I used to feel a lot. So if you don't hear any such news like that, any sort of bad news, I am very happy. That's a good day for me.
Yes, I get that. I get that. Now, sir, you've been spending time in different parts of India, in different places. Are you happy if you've been in a village, or have you found happiness in a city or a little town? Where do you find more happiness?
More happiness was in Calcutta. I would get it actually. Calcutta was good.
You know a
And my
little bit
home
of
stay was
Bengali?
also. I don't know. I not do Kannada.
Understand?
But people are a little bit. If you there are two types of society there. One type of society is very very good. As I put it, they will not give you anything, but they help you a lot of things. So some sort of people are there and there. Not money minded, but they will not spend for you. That's all. But Calcutta, I like it. And the other place, as I put it, Mysore.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a very
Karnataka, of
clean
course, is
city.
a very, very clean city. And Mysore, you can find it. Roads are all broad, people are good. You can find good restaurants. And even with the 10 rupees or 10,000 rupees, you can live there. Such things are there.
Yes, sir. Now, so
Another
you,
city you'll get,
uh-huh. Yes, please.
another city you'll definitely dislike is Mumbai. Unless you are born in Mumbai, people will not like Mumbai.
Very true.
But I don't know, people in Mumbai, they will always say, no, I'll go back to Mumbai. That place is very nice. I don't know how they call it. They will make it up. But very, 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 very mechanical life. Highly mechanical life.
Yes. So now you said that you love teaching. May I know who is your favorite teacher?
Teacher, of course, favorite teacher is one Mr. Nadarajan, T.N. Nadarajan. He was my teacher. And he used to tell me, you will not get irritated at all. That's what it inspired me. I got such quality from him only. My headmaster was one Mr. Balakrishna Joshi. They call it as Kulapati. Kulapati means it's the best award given by President to the best teacher across India. So he got that award. One more beauty that is when my father retired. My father completed his SSLC. He was the headmaster. He has become headmaster that year. When I done my 11th standard, he retired from his services. So his span of service is like that. So I like it. He was headmaster for both of us. But with all that, he's a very, 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 very good at English. I felt very much why I not learned from him.
Yes, sir. That's great. That's wonderful. Now, sir, you've been a banker most part of your life. Now, I'd like to ask you, life is all about money or happiness?
Money or
Life is all about money or happiness?
happiness only. Happiness.
Okay. What wins, love or respect? What comes first?
Love.
When you are alone, you are connected to your thoughts. Where do your thoughts take you when you are alone? In the past, present, or future?
Future.
What kind of food you love? Salty, sweet, spicy, or sour food?
Spicy.
Your favorite sweet?
I had diabetes as well, I didn't like it. But sweet was not in my favorite any time. It was not there.
Yes, that's really nice. Now, sir, you love to socialize or you like to spend me time at this point of time? I see you to be a very lively person. So do you think that you
Social
score,
life.
pardon?
Social life only.
Yes, I guess that you score more on the socializing part. That's wonderful. And the youngsters should learn to socialize and not to be isolated in their own shell.
Definitely, definitely. See, now instantly, I don't know how many you are, how many siblings you are, but normally they are happy with one or two. During our cases, it was not there. That's also wrong. This is also wrong according to me. Because you should have somebody to enjoy your life. You are able to ventilate your feelings to somebody who can put upon. Such things are lacking. That's why depression is taking place among all the people.
Yes. Now, sir, we connect with nature. Do you like to spend time in a forest area or a beach, or maybe it could be a mountainous region or a hilly place?
Beach.
Yes, that's really nice. Now, sir, are you good at riding a two-wheeler, driving a four-wheeler, or you prioritize walking?
I prefer two-wheeler.
Great. Imagine if there was a book and a great music system and you were supposed to select any one. What would you select?
Classical.
Pardon?
Classical.
Music.
That's a music system. You're talking about brand or it?
No, the music. Like it could be music. You can use
Yeah.
any music you could listen to, either music
No,
or reading. What
Veena.
would you select?
Veena and classic.
That's wonderful. That's really
Veena.
wonderful, sir. And so now you might have received many gifts in your life all through these years. You might have given people also many gifts for various occasions. But we'd like to know what is the most important gift that you've ever received till date?
A pen given by my headmaster at that. A pen given by my headmaster at that time. I got it.
Oh, great.
A laboratory. And the second gift is given by Savatula Devi. She has given me a book. But unfortunately, I left it somewhere. I was not knowing the importance of that book, but it was a wonderful book she has given to me.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So that's great.
That was the first gift I got it from that person.
Great, great. That's nice. Now, sir, towards the end, one last request we have. Thank you for sharing your time. You've been very, very patient, very, very humble and polite right to the entire conversation that we've had till this moment. We'd like you to share 3 magical words. That's the gift that you give us towards the end of the session. Apart from please, sorry, and thank you, we always put in a little request to our celebrities who are here with us on the platform to share 3 magical words that could really, make us start thinking and focus our life on building a beautiful future.
Love, health, peace.
Wow, that's really nice. That's really, really nice. We thank you so much, sir. We look forward to many more interactions with you. You're a very lively person, and I would like most of the senior citizens to think like you, to be more active, to come out and share their lives with us, and coordinate, socialize, and keep the torch burning and pass it on to the younger generation. The liveliness within you, the zeal within you, that should pass on to the younger generation. You people are like the lighthouses. So people like you really are a great source of inspiration to all of us.
From my side, one request, wherever
Yes,
somebody wants to be education or anything to be, whether it's online or offline, you will tell me. I prefer to go and help them. It's from my
that's
side.
really nice. Excellent, excellent, sir. That's really very, very nice. If anybody of you, my dear friends, would like to connect with sir with regard to any of the questions you have regarding education or maybe financial advice that you have or legal advice that you require, sir is always there ready to share his time and to guide you in the right path. Sir, would you like to share anything else before we sum up the session?
It's wonderful, really wonderful. This type of interview, taking them to the people is something good, because there are unknown potentials will be there that will go to the society, and there are many people who come over to, of course, whether we are getting the firm or something. If somebody is able to get the help from us or somebody is able to pay out of our talks, it will really help you. You are doing a wonderful coordination in that. And what are the services which I can extend for this? I will definitely do it. You can take my services for that also.
How sweet. You have a wonderful heart, sir. God bless you for that. You have a wonderful large heart. May your tribe increase. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, then.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
I'd
I'd like to even thank Chidambaram, sir, for sharing the contact details of yours such that we could have you on this platform. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you, Chidambaram, sir, too. And with this, we come to an end to the International Fab Talks, my dear friends. Do us a small favor.
My regards to Chidambaram, who is my long-term friend, more than 40 years. Thank you.
More than 40 years, 4 decades.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Chidambaram sir is also a wonderful soul. He's a hidden gem, and he has really uncovered and made me discover many hidden gems like you. So hats off to Chidambaram sir and to his friends and to you. Thank you, sir. You'd like to share something else? Is there anything else you'd like to share?
It's fine. That's all. We'll try to have another. That's all.
Sure, definitely.
It's
Sir.
fine, because things are there, but if the time is limited, we'll have that.
Yes.
That's fine then.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay then.
My dear
All the
friends.
best. My blessings to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. My dear friends, with this, we come to an end to the International Fab Talks. Please share this video with the right kind of people. You never know who might be inspired. It could be a senior citizen. It could be a middle-aged person. It could also be a youth a young person or a teenager as well. Do share this video. It has many beautiful instances where many beautiful experiences were shared on how people should deal with their own lives. You get a lot to learn when you view the videos of the people who have shared their wisdom on this platform. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share if you like what we are doing at the International Fabtalk platform. Stay safe and stay blessed. Thank you, sir. Rombo Nandri.
Thank you.
Thank you.